Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to your reading for the month of December. So I'm going to start off with your oracle cards first. Okay. I'm going to shuffle the cards. I'm going to pull the cards. I'm going to throw some of my charms on there, and then I will do the reading. So see how this works out. I hope everyone had a fantastic Thanksgiving. Okay. And while I give you your reading, I'm going to just go over and see what's going on for you, Aquarius, with my charms. Not a good shit. Okay. Alrighty, so let's see. So, Aquarius, I feel like you're letting go of a lot of emotions. You're dispensing a lot of things onto a lot of people, situations, places, and things. And you're just like letting go of things, even if it's not emotions, but you're letting go of things that even cause you some sort of emotion, some sort of like whatever is causing you to have an emotional buildup. You're letting that shit go in the month of December. That's what you're going to be doing for most part of the month. And I do feel like there's going to be like so much clarity around that energy of letting go and allowing yourself to not like be controlled by your emotions or outside and your outside environment. You're just allowing yourself to be led, not controlled, because control is like it stops you. It causes fear sometimes, but you're allowing things to happen exactly when they're supposed to happen, without control. You're not controlling it. It's not controlling you. You're just letting this shit happen. I do feel like for those of you guys that are single, you're going to have a lot of clarity when it comes to like your sexual energy and where you're dispersing your sexual energy. Who you're going to be around. It's going to cause a lot, but then there's some of you that's there. It's like you want to procreate, you want to do things how you want to do it, but then it's like you haven't found the right partner to do it with. So now you're just like kind of like enjoying your physical self, and then there's like some of you that are in relationships, who are in grounded relationships, and it's like a circle. So it's like a tit for tat. You do things to me, I do things for you. You do things against me, I do things against you. So maybe that's something that you might want to change, and listen to your inner voice. Listen to your inner voice, okay? If it's something that you want to change and your inner voice is telling you, you know what, don't do that, do this, do that, do this, please listen to yourself, because there's a lot of changes coming, and there's a lot of like cycles coming forward, for the end of the year towards like mid next year. A lot of opportunities, a lot of changes, and a lot of things that you will have to deal with, and it's gonna shake you. It's really, really, really gonna shake you, and you're not gonna expect it. So if you can get rid of those tit for tat cycles in your relationship now, then that will help you for the next part of the first part of the year. And when it comes to your money and your stability, you are releasing competition for opportunity. So you're not going to stay grounded in the same place. You're not going to get stuck in the same place. because you're switching that for opportunity. You're moving forward with a lot of opportunity. So for example, for those of you that are stuck in the same position, in the same job, you're not going to want to compete in the same job. You're like, you know what, let me compete where the big dogs are, where the real kings and queens are. Let me just change this entire fucking place. I'm leaving this place. I'm going to set myself in the same job with the same job title, and go somewhere else where I can have healthy competition. It's not sickening competition. I also feel like some of you guys have given yourself consultations when it comes to career, and they have been telling you the same thing over and over again, and you're not listening. Like, what they're telling you is exactly what it is. And if it's, having a consultation with a different person just because they have a different face and they don't know each other, it doesn't stop spirit from providing the same communication to you. Now, for the energy of the new moon, I feel like some of you guys are going to be moving, and some of you guys are going to be changing this emotional energy to investing it in action. When you're emotional, sometimes you make decisions on a whim as opposed to having emotional balance. So around the new moon, you're going to have emotional balance. And a lot of you guys are going to get mirrored a lot. Not married, but mirrored. So you're going to meet people that are either wanting the same thing that you want, or have the same thing that you want, or are asking for the same thing, and they're going through the same struggles, and then you're going to ask yourself, is this really somewhere where I want to be? Now I feel like there's a lot of activity in the area of the full moon, because there is some sort of transition. So you're either transitioning from a relationship or a job or a situation. You're not staying in the same rut. So you're seeing movement, which is good, because when you start off with the new moon, you're supposed to be seeing different energies for the full moon. You're supposed to be seeing things in a bigger scale, in a bigger picture. The puzzle's supposed to be complete. So the endings of cycles during the full moon is what that is really, is the ending of the cycle. During the new moon is the beginning of a certain cycle, right? And then there's like the interim between one and the other. I feel like you have a lot of people that are around you that want to climb up your back. They want to climb up your success, and they're not telling you. I mean, well, clearly they're not going to tell you, but they're not telling you with verbally, but they're showing you. But I do feel like with things with career, if you want to jump ship from one place to the next, fucking do it. If you don't want to wait for the bonus, don't wait for the bonus. If you're sitting there waiting for the bonus, take your bonus and then start looking for other places, or start interviewing and see which position is best, or who's going to give you the best offer at the end of the month of December. Take your bonus and fucking scram. So by the time you start your next year, you're starting your next year with a better communication, a better work environment, and more stability, more opportunity, and it's going to be cleansing. A lot of you guys are very spiritual and don't even realize it. Even if you're like Christian and watching my channel, that does happen, by the way. You've already seen your future, so you're just creating it. You're now creating it, and you're not allowing other people to control where it is that you want to be or where it is that you want to go. You're not allowing that at all in any way, shape, or form. So let me do the overall oracle card for you guys for the month of December. And these cards are a little bit different because they have messages on both sides, but I'm going to read the message, which is usually at the bottom. So Saint Bridget, I don't know if you connect with her, I don't know if you like saints, but this is the message she has for you. Wherever I go, or the affirmation that she has for you. Excuse me. I affirm the well-being of myself and others. I remember the miraculous powers within my body, mind, and spirit. I am blessed with good health, prosperity, and fabulous friends and colleagues. Wherever I go and whatever I do, I share my many blessings. Okay? So it's movements, and you have the horse here, which is movements, okay? A lot of movements. In between these 2 weeks, in between the new moon and the full moon, you're going to have a lot of changes happening, and it's going to be like that, real quick. So whatever comes for you, know that is a miracle, and that it is a blessing, because you have been working on it, especially spiritually, you have been working. And then you have the serpentine, which is a stone that you can use to create karmic balances and also balance your chakras all at once, all together. And And it also gives you a lot of like past life recall as well, for those of you that believe in that. So this is the message. Are you drawn to empower people on their spiritual path? Do you find comfort in circles of men and women who are aligned with higher paths? Spend time empowering yourself. Be ready to learn and grow alongside others of like mind. Be available to feed and clothe those who need help walking this earthly plane. So, however that connects to you, that is the message. It is an oracle card and it's self-explanatory because I just read the message for you. But Aquarius, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your month, and I will see you guys in the next video. And of course, Happy New Year. Bye.